Year-and-a-half-old case against a hit-and-run driver is finally going to court after some outrage from the cycling community.
Felony charges have just been filed against a woman accused of injuring a bicyclist and driving away back in 2003. Local 8's Heather Lucas is live downtown to tell us about the evidence expected to help the prosecution. Heather?
Well, Andre and Barbara Lee, the victim in this case, is a triathlete who wants his story to send a message. You can't hit a bicyclist and then simply walk away.
I came down actually on my head, and I was wearing a helmet at the time, which saved me.
Steve Diggs won't ever forget the 2003 hit-and-run crash that left him injured for life. And this is where it happened, in University Heights. Diggs was on his bike heading home along Adams Avenue when all of a sudden, a car made a left-hand turn right in front of him, and Diggs got a good look at who was behind the wheel.
When she hit me, she split my knee open, ripped my patellar tendon, and I looked up enough to see her, and she had a surprised look on her face, and the next thing I knew, she was gone. She ran. She ran.
Lying in the street alongside him, the car's license plate that flew off in the crash. And that led police straight to 51-year-old Carolyn Thompson. But despite that evidence, the case was deemed a misdemeanor and thrown out. That's when Bob Babbitt, publisher of this cycling magazine, decided to get involved.
When somebody drives off and leaves you there to die in the street, that's wrong.
Babbitt wrote a letter about the hit and run and outcry from fellow cyclists who thought this accused driver was getting off easy.
My feeling is, and obviously someone agrees, that this is a felony.
And now, 19 months later, both sides are preparing for a trial. Diggs and his supporters hoping for justice.
I'm hoping that at the very least that she can't go out and tell her friends that if you hit a cyclist, you just leave and make up some story and it's no big deal. And I also would like to see that she's not driving anymore.
Diggs lost feeling in part of his left leg because of the accident and due to nerve damage. As for Carolyn Thompson, she's due back in court August 31st for her trial.
And Heather, that woman, did she give any particular reason why she did leave the scene?
We haven't heard any reason, Andrea. Apparently, she first claimed to prosecutors that someone had stolen her car and that she wasn't actually the one behind the wheel, but prosecutors say that story just didn't check out.
All right, Heather, thanks a lot for that interesting report.
It has been